I'm Mark Kelly and Mr. Saltwater Tank, coming to you on behalf of SaltwaterAquarium.com. 6 months ago, I started the Budget Saltwater Tank Series after Jono, a fan on my Facebook fan page, challenged me to build a saltwater tank for $1,000 or less and then maintain that saltwater tank for $100 or less each month. And he challenged me to keep that tank up and running for a full year. We're now 6 months into this challenge, so let's see where the numbers fall out. Cost of the Budget Saltwater Kit, $399. Cost of all the livestock including cleanup crew, $275. I picked up a pack of frozen fish food, which cost me $12. We used 20 gallons of tap water to fill the Budget Saltwater Tank, and that cost us 10 cents a gallon for a total of $2. Total cost to get the Budget Saltwater Tank up and running, $688. That's far below the $1,000 threshold I was given for this project. A big point I've been making in the Budget Saltwater Tank series is that you want to learn to listen to your tank and only do a water change when your tank actually needs it. You want to do a water change on your Budget Saltwater Tank when the nitrates get above 10 parts per million and the phosphates get above 1.0 parts per million. On our Budget Saltwater Tank, that's happened twice in the last 6 months. Therefore, let's add in the cost of a water change into our equation. I did 2 10-gallon water changes, which break down as such. The salt to do the water change didn't cost us anything, as a Budget Saltwater Tank Kit comes with enough salt to fill the tank and have enough salt left over for water changes. Therefore, we just needed to pay for the 20 gallons of tap water, which cost us $2. Total cost of the water changes, a whopping $2. Besides water changes, a saltwater tank needs certain items to be replaced regularly, so here's how the rest of the consumables fell out. A monthly change of filter pad cost us $3.16 a month. We used 4.3 gallons of water to top off the tank, which cost us 43 cents. Monthly cost of electricity to run the tank was $1.95. I bought a second pack of frozen fish food for $12, which breaks down to $2 a month. Therefore, the monthly cost to maintain the Budget Saltwater Tank, including water changes, is $7.54. That's far below the $100 a month cap I was given for the challenge. Total cost of ownership for the Budget Saltwater Tank after 6 months, $735.24. I'm not going to ignore the fact that the Budget Saltwater Tank is a basic saltwater tank. It's got a couple whole fish in it and no coral. And that's the point of the series. I wanted to show a way to get into the saltwater tank hobby, get some cool and popular saltwater fish, and keep things really simple. And what happens to nearly every saltwater tank hobbyist when they get a tank and they have success with it, they naturally want to challenge themselves and they move into a reef tank. Therefore, I started the Budget Reef Tank. Now, a reef tank takes different and more expensive equipment, so here's what we spent to get the Budget Reef Tank up and rolling. Cost of the Budget Reef Kit, $799. Cost of all the livestock, including coral, $450. Cost of frozen fish food, $12. Total, $1,261. Water changes were done on the Budget Reef, and I did 2 10-gallon water changes that broke down as such. Just like the Budget Saltwater Tank, the Budget Reef Kit comes with enough salt to fill the tank and have salt left over for water changes, therefore the salt was already paid for. We had to pay for 20 gallons of tap water, which cost us $2. Total cost of water changes, a whopping $2. Reef tanks also consume items on a regular basis, so here's what we had to replace regularly. A monthly change of filter pads, we had to top off the tank, and we had to have electricity to run the tank. I also bought a second pack of frozen fish food. Total cost of ownership on the Budget Reef Tank is $1,312.30. Comparing the two setups, here's how the numbers stack up. Clearly, keeping a reef tank costs more money than a fish-only saltwater tank. While there's nothing wrong with a fish-only saltwater tank, over the years I've enjoyed my reef tanks a lot more than my fish-only tanks. Different strokes for different folks, and no matter which way you go with a saltwater tank, you can replicate a slice of the ocean that's enjoyable and relaxing. The point of the Budget Saltwater Tank Series and the Budget Reef Series isn't to promote being cheap. If something's cheap, it's cheap because something had to be given up. Either it's less quality, there's no customer service attached, or it has less features. That thing is cheap for a reason. The point of these video series is to bust up the myth that a saltwater tank is expensive and it's hard to maintain. Simply not true, and I've proved that in these 2 video series. And what happens when people have success with their saltwater tank, they naturally want more out of their saltwater tank. Now, for some people that means upgrading to a reef tank, and for nearly everyone, that means a bigger saltwater tank, which is everyone's favorite subject, upgrading your saltwater tank. And I'll talk about that in the next video. I'm Mark Callahan, Mr. Saltwater Tank, coming to you on behalf of SaltwaterAquarium.com. I'll catch you in the next episode.